Boa tarde, mundo. We are out of the house and we are heading up to the little town called Luso, where we spent our first night here when we arrived. We're going there to do some filming for Tiny Moments video. We left Eden in the house this morning. We learnt from the last day trip we done that it's a lot to have Eden with us as well when we're filming, so she is resting at home and she's got a little pile of treats to keep her going. It is a lovely day today, nice skies, they look like a watercolour painting, and we're just driving up the little windy roads to Luso, full of pine trees, very pretty.
Okay, coming into the town of Luso. I actually forgot how close Luso is to our house. We're already here. Look at these lovely little flowers just by the traffic lights. Really pretty colours. You may have noticed that Sasha and I have switched driving positions. It's because we were just getting some drone shots, but there was a bit too much mountainous build-up, so we didn't get much. It is a very beautiful area though. Looking forward to exploring more of it on foot actually, because often we don't get to see enough when we're in the car. Just a quick stop at the gas station. It's Thailand style here, they fill up for you. Getting €10. How much is that, Sash?
10 euros.
10 euros. Normally I fill up the tank, but the price is a bit more expensive here. It's €1.18 per litre, it's €1.08 at the bottom of the hill, so we're just going to get a little bit. Alright, that's done. Heading back to Luso now. We are just looking for a place to park, and then we're going to start walking around.
Alright, we parked the car. We don't have a plan, we're just having a wander around Luso and see what's here. We don't know what direction to go in yet or anything, so we're just wandering at the moment. Right, we've done some walking around. We have filmed a few shots for Tiny Moments, and Jay has just cracked the drone out and doing a little flight above Luso. How's it going?
Yeah, it's alright, yeah. Get quite a good signal.
And that's the face of drone concentration mode. Let's hope we don't lose it this time. And it's coming back to us. Touchdown.
Ottimo! That was a good flight. I always get a little bit nervous and concentrated when I'm flying, so I can't really say much, but it is great to be able to see everything from up there. It's really nice weather as well.
Yeah, it's always cooler in Luso.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, even though I've got this heavy, like, sweaty backpack on, I'm not that sweaty. This little town of Luso probably isn't high on everybody's list of places to come if you're a tourist. A tiny little place up in the mountains, away from the hustle and bustle of the capitals of Portugal. But so much to see. Because we live near here, it's how we discovered it. And because it was one of the first places we ever came to when we arrived by car, holds a special place now. Our new journey in Portugal began here. This quiet place. Barely any people around. But so beautiful. So quaint. Full of character. A little kitten. You see so much more when you walk around on foot. Driving through, you miss so much. The little plants growing in people's gardens, the traditional road signs, the local life. I'm really glad we took the time to come back up here and explore it in more detail.
It's Luso on this
And I'm sure when the high seasons come back, it'll be a whole new experience again, full of life. I like it here. It's a very photogenic town. There's lots of things to take pictures of. I say this often, but if you're a fan of Instagram, you'll be in wonder. Loads of little bits of laundry hanging out to dry, just little details. The town itself just looks good. There's the Hotel Eden that we stayed on the first day in Portugal. It is like walking around a ghost town though, Sash, isn't it?
And it's the weekend.
It's just an out of season thing, I assume. It says restaurants closed everywhere. Also though, it is like, what, 1 o'clock?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. So it might be like Mortágua where everything closes between 12 and 2.
Though, you think, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you would think there'd be more people there. The famous spring. These were little market stalls we saw when we first came last time. Some of them are closed though. Maybe it's a seasonal thing, Sash.
Yeah, it must be.
Looks like they're selling local breads and toys and handicrafts made in Portugal. I wonder what it's like in the summer. Vajaus.
They are.
Yeah.
Some kind of vajal.
Found the thermal spa. This is what we mentioned last time. Let's have a quick look, see if we can understand anything. It's the casino, Sash. They built this casino on top of the spa. But this building is built on top of the spa. So I guess if we go this way, we might be able to go down to it, yeah. Yeah, the thermal spa is downstairs. They've got a little garden here. And then a nice cute little restaurant building here on the end. Looks closed though. Although it does say traditional costumes on the side, so I don't know if it is a restaurant. Unless the staff serve you in traditional costumes, that's a possibility. Look at this little resting point, Sash. You can sit on a bench there and have a look at the famous Luso spring water. This is where you fill up from.
Yep.
Nice. This is the Luso spa. Looks quite nice actually. Closed on Sunday.
Yeah, 9 till 1 and then 2 till 7
I see.
on Saturday.
Looks nice and posh. Look at those white chairs in there. I think we're done here. We're heading back to the car now. Bye bye, Luso.
Right, we are just heading now to the Buçaco Park, which we've vlogged in there many times already, but we're going to go and do some more filming for Tiny Moments, and it also comes under Luso, so we're so close. We are going to pop in there and have a little wander, maybe get a coffee.
Just made a little pit stop here at the top of the hill. This is the Monumento a Batalha de Buçaco. It is literally right on top of a hill. I was just saying to Sash, this would be a great place for us to redo the artwork for our YouTube channel. So I was just checking on the app to see which way the sun sets, so we can work it out which way would be best for the photo. Which way is west?
That's east, so it rises there.
Oh, okay.
That way.
So it's a bit of a sunrise place then. Let's have a closer look at this monumento. Not a bad place to put a monument, especially with views over Portugal like this. Sasha just googled what this is for. Apparently there was a war here, a peninsular war in 1810, and the English and Portuguese forces united to defeat the French.
We did, yeah.
Yeah. So a long time ago that was happening up here, and that's what this monument's for. It was worth coming up here, enjoyed that. Let's go down to the park again, yeah?
Yep.
back at the famous Buçaco Palace. It's very nice here, always very nice. We've got a couple of pingado coffees. This is what a pingado looks like. It's like an espresso shot with a dash of milk, very nice. A couple of pastel de natas, and the total bill was...
€3,60.
Yes, €3.60. Very good. Delicious. That was one of the best pastel de natas I've had in Portugal. It tasted like cinnamon, didn't it?
Yeah, nice.
Had a really strong cinnamon taste. Delicious. Alright, let's go and sit in the beautiful gardens. Showing a little girl the fountain. This has got to be one of my favourite places in the whole country at the moment. It's looking exceptionally magical in the sunlight today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very nice.
I don't think you can come to Luso without coming to this place. It's definitely worth a visit. Alright, sitting in the sunlight. It's nice and warm here now. Really enjoyed today. It's been really good exploring Luso and seeing the town on foot. We didn't get to see enough of it last time when we were here.
Yeah, you never do when you drive around.
Yeah, you miss a lot. And the monument as well, and also the weather is much nicer today.
Yeah.
So I definitely recommend it, especially if you're going to go up to the spa. You have to check that out. I hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you've enjoyed the day. Please hit the thumbs up button to help our videos get shared around, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.